So now we want to start building our, well, I guess you can call it a statement of financial position or balance sheet. I'm going to call it a balance sheet extract. For City Road. How's that? 30th of June, 2014. Now, believe it or not, that's worth half a mark. Okay, so remember to just put a heading up there. Try and put it as best as. And if you're wondering how do I know if it's as at or not, it tells me there in the question. It's as at a particular date. Okay, so just get your headings right. Gives you a little extra mark. Now, what's the first thing we do? What's the first bit we need to write down in this extract? Out of all these items here, where are we starting? Let's start with our liabilities. Okay, so I've got my current liabilities first. And because I've already classified them, I've already done the job of classifying, I just need to put them in. So let's go. My first one's my accounts payable. And I'm just going to put them in the order that they appear there. I'm not going to worry because it didn't ask me to put them in any particular order. My accounts payable is 23,650. I'm going to tick off these numbers. Oh no, I'm going to tick off the accounts. My next one is my dividend payable. So my dividend payable, where was that one? That was here, so that's 15,000. So I'm going to tick off that one. Did I go past it? Oh, there it is, revenue received in advance. I'm going to abbreviate that to ADVA. And my revenue received in advance was, how much? 3,600. Any other liabilities? Or current liabilities? No. Alright, so I'm going to get a total for that. 23, 48, 48, 51, 51, 600, 52, 250, is that right? Oh, hang on, there was one thing I have forgotten. I forgot this 30,000 down here. So that should not read 15,000, it should read 45,000. Sorry about that. We've got to put in our dividend payable because we've declared this final dividend but we haven't paid it. So that declared means it's payable. Sorry about that. So my final dividend, and I'll put a little note over here so that you can see, is dividend payable 15,000, final dividend 30,000. So that makes up 45. Okay, so now what do I call that? 52,650, so I've got to add another, okay, 45, 65, 68, 71, 72, 72, 250. So that's my current asset, or current liabilities done. Next thing I'm doing is my non-current liabilities. So my non-current liabilities, going to do them in exactly the same fashion I did the other ones. So loan, bank loan, and that's 85,000. Tick off that one. My intra-dividend was equity, dividend payable we've done already, share capital, what have we got? Provision for long service leave. Long service leave. How much was it? It was 13,500. And I don't think there was any others. Okay, so I'm going to total that off, that's 98,500. And so total liabilities, $98 plus 72, so that's 100, 170, 177.50. I just slide that up a little bit. Next thing I'm doing is my equity. So my equity, what do we do in my equity? First thing I always have in my equity is my share capital. Now my share capital comes in at, where was my share capital? 101.5 million. So I can tick off my share capital. The next thing I'm looking for is my general reserve. And my general reserve, we changed the balance to be 109,800 to include that 55,000. 109,800. And then the last thing I have is my retained earnings. And my retained earnings we determined to be 187,450. So I've got 187. What does that all come to? Oof. Who's fast on the calculator? And we've got 250. 250, 96, 97, 97, 15, 16, 17, 17. Is that right? So there goes my total equity. So there's my total equity and my total liabilities. Now, just so you know the marking scheme for this. We got, every tick is worth half a mark. So there's a half mark there, there's one there, there's one there, so that makes that worth 1. That's worth half a mark, half, half. This is worth half, this is worth 2 ticks. This is worth 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, you forgot those. 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's worth 2 marks. And we get a half a mark for this total and a half a mark for that total. In total, that's all worth 10 marks. Okay, if you want to count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, where's 17, 18, 19 and 20? Oh, hang on. Did I count those? Yeah. Anyway, 10 marks. Yeah.